excluded. Permanently.
The Selfish Giant is a contemporary fable based on an Oscar Wilde tale and adapted by director Cleo Barnett. It revolves around two young, working-class boys who live on the very margins of their society. Social realism depicts social and racial injustice, economic hardship and marginalisation, all things that can be seen the whole way throughout the film. One scene even shows Swifty's family having to sell their furniture in order to be able to pay for their electricity bill. Both have loving but helpless mothers who want the best for them.
What are you doing, Saeed? Let's get out and make some money, Con.
Arba's mother has clearly gone through hardship regarding Arba and Martin's father and is now trying her best to provide a loving environment for her children to grow up in.
Don't want you going down there no more. You're a kid. I want better for you.
Swifty's mother is desperate for her son to do well at school in order for him to get her out of the spiral of decline so clearly prevalent in their section of Bradford.
Coming out?
He's at school. He's better off there than hanging round here with you.
As Samantha Lay said, social realist films present some aspect of life as it is lived, and The Selfish Giant definitely does this for poverty.
What's that? Where'd you get that?
It's cable. We found it.
Take it inside.
There you go.
110 quid there.
Vandalism. Trespass on the railway.
There's some unscrupulous people out there getting kids to do their dirty
The film is
work.
inherently British because it is a very British depiction of poverty and marginalisation, with the cart horses, cooling towers, vast grey brownfield sites and copper thievery central to the landscape in which Arba and Swifty live.
Reckon we could get that cable off at pylon? Probably about 500 quid.
Don't even think about it, Arba. It's too risky.
Come on, man. I can't do it on my own.
What I most enjoy about The Selfish Giant is the relationship that you see between Arba and Swifty. Because they're both so dependent on one another and yet they are both so protective of one another, and I think that really comes across in so many of the scenes, especially the scene where Swifty is holding Arba's hand as he's under the bed basically going crazy.
Arba, it's me. Chill out.
I think something else that The Selfish Giant does well is the depiction of young people who are perceived as doing awful things and showing, how they are doing them in a way that is benefiting both them and their families and also their wider community, which is exactly what Arba and Swifty are trying to do. I mean, Arba is wanting Swifty to get involved because he wants to help Swifty's family out, and Arba wants to help his mum out.
You nicked this, didn't you? Gonna get your head kicked in.
You gotta stand up for yourself. You're soft.